Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I have another sort of redstone device here, and this is when pigs fly in Minecraft. It's a pretty funny device that I created. Essentially, it's taking a bunch of pigs and throwing them around in a giant circle, and overall it looks pretty cool and it's pretty funny to just see a bunch of pigs flying through space in this crazy fashion. But let me show you guys some of the new commands that have been added in this new snapshot. This design does only work in the new snapshot, which allows pigs to actually fly through the air, and then I just created this fun contraption to sort of throw them around in a circle. So anyway, allow me to show you guys some of the new commands that I am super excited about. So first of all, the main thing going on here is this new tag that has been added on whenever you're summoning an entity. So you can now make an entity have no gravity. All you gotta do is write no gravity 1B just at the end of their summoning. We'll go ahead, summon a little pig here, and voila, just like that, he is floating around like he's in outer space. Look at him. You can even still interact with the pig, but he's just gonna keep running around awesome like that. Sorry, Mr. Piggy, but this actually works with any type of entity. So right here we have a little bit of a horse, and he's also going to be floating around. And we're just going to tame him as well. As always, he's automatically tamed. But the cool thing about this guy is you can actually hop on him and sort of ride him around while you're floating. Look at me go. We'll ride over to these pigs here. You do go quite slow, but it still is fun. Anyway, so something that I have discovered with these floating animals is that they actually interact with pistons. So if we go ahead, we'll just line up with that. If we pull a piston, you can see the piston actually launched my horse up a little bit, which is pretty cool. So you can go ahead and use pistons along with these magical floating mobs, and I've actually used some slime blocks, and slime blocks have even a more interesting effect. Look at this. They totally launch the pig across the sky. If you think that's pretty cool, just launching the pig across the sky, well, it is even more ridiculous in the up direction. For some reason, they just go flying pretty much all the way to outer space whenever you launch a new mob with a slime block, and he has zero gravity, so they go flying like crazy. And I went ahead, took advantage of this, and sort of this fun device that just throws these pigs in a giant circle. The redstone behind this thing is obviously very simple. All I have going on here are a bunch of different clocks that are timed and synced up to pretty much hit the pig whenever they cross the pathway. We have them all nice synced up, and the pigs just make this giant circle. And then at the back here, we have another row of pigs that are just attached to two slime blocks this time, and they're just getting bounced up and down whenever they come across this tripwire. I did add some repeaters to give them a nice little swoosh effect as they go up and down, which I think adds a little bit. It's pretty nice, but my favorite part is actually setting up the pigs and making them go all around in a circle. It's pretty cool to do. So if we push this button, that's gonna go ahead, kill all the pigs, and we'll get rid of all of the pork chops on the ground. But to get it started, all we gotta do is connect to this circuit right there, and it's gonna start spawning them and start shooting them around the circle. You can sort of see them starting to fill around. Look at that. That's pretty cool. They also slow down a whole lot, and they get really grouped together here at the ends. Okay, and then you have to sort of stop the circuit from going around before the pigs run into each other. So we'll just look right here, and once we see a pig, all right, here comes our pig. Awesome, perfect, we did it, and we have successfully made a little fun circle of pigs that are flying through the sky. Oh my gosh, unfortunately it isn't survival friendly because you have to spawn in these pigs with this no gravity attribute on them. But in creative mode, this, I have to say, is one of the best things that I've ever made. It's so funny. And then to spawn in these guys, it's also very simple. You just gotta push this button here, and that spawns them all in and starts launching them up into the sky, where they hit a little tripwire and then get launched back down. So anyway, that is about it for the magical flying pig cycling machine. This was definitely a lot of fun to make, but keep in mind though, you guys have to be playing on the 1.10 snapshots to get this new no gravity feature, which is pretty fun to mess around with, especially when you throw it on pigs and have them get spun in a circle. Definitely looks cool. I am excited to be messing around with some of these new snapshot features, and we'll definitely be making a bunch more creations with all these new items and things and mobs that we have received and having some fun with them. Anyway, that's about it. My name's Crew. Hope you all have enjoyed. Oh, I almost hit a pig there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.